Hello, guys, and good evening. This has to be possibly the most impromptu live stream that I have done, and I have to say, I've I'm here with a bit of apprehension. I have to say this. I'm here with a bit of apprehension. The thumbnail I cooked up quite quickly, so obviously, I'm quite proud of myself. But I made it literally 5 minutes ago because this subject is something that I never thought would happen. Something has happened to Bantu City Diaries. I'm telling you guys, something has happened to Bantu City Diaries. I know you thought I was gonna be ironic, get you guys on here, and then we were just gonna roast him again, flame him again on one of his little raccoonery videos. But alas, that is not the case. This is genuinely what I've said in the actual video title, Bantu City Diaries, shocking U-turn. I couldn't believe it. This video is an hour old now. The one you see on the screen is called Colonialism in Africa was not the same as colonialism around the world. Now, as a historian, I know that. Most of you guys know that. Okay, we know that was different, but it's literally within the wheelhouse. It's like, bread and butter for Bantu City Diaries to ignore a fact like this and pretend that it's not the case. That's what his normal wheelhouse would be. It's kind of like say, stop moaning, it's because black people are foolish and deficient. But something's happened, guys, and I've got three. By the way, I haven't watched this fully yet. I've watched the first 3 minutes of it, and I was like, he's still going. I was like, he's still going. I thought it was gonna be like 1 minute. Yeah, shout out to the King's Guard, Fabrice and 4DV and Khalid and Judy. Good to have you guys here, and everyone else who's joined us. I thought it was gonna go like 1 minute in, and then he was gonna start servicing his usual audience, but he kept going. I was like, this isn't this might be a full video where he's actually spitting some bars, actually coming with some truth. Guys, I'm in shock. I am in genuine shock. Now, I've got some theories from what I've seen. Pending that he actually maintains this for the entire video, I have no idea if that's the truth. And how long is this video? 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute long video. Pending that he maintains this and he doesn't like go sell out and go full, NIZI by the end of the video like he normally does, I've got three theories. So theory number one is that his mum found his channel. Okay, so that's theory number one. Theory number one is his mum found his channel and she was, AC, how can you? How can, why are you this? Why are you denigrating us? Why you're foolish now? You have let us down. No, that's theory number one. Theory number one. Mum found the video. Yeah. Theory number two is that he's got a African girlfriend. Yeah. That's theory number two. Theory number two is that he's actually got a black girlfriend now. Black girlfriend could do it. I mean, she might have been like, "Oh, what do you do?" And he's been like hiding it, and then he's revealed it. And she's seen his channel, and she's like, "Why are you a white supremacist? I can't marry you. You're a white supremacist. I can't take you home." Do you know what I mean? Like, you're a white supremacist. Like, you have to flip this up. Like, keep the channel, keep making the money, but you have to flip up the narrative. You can't keep doing like this is bad. Yeah. So that's theory number two. Yeah. Theory number two, yeah, is that he's got a black girlfriend, yeah, and the black girlfriend has now knows what he does, and he has to flip the script. He has to flip the script. He's like, okay, I have to come correct. I haven't got a choice here. Now, theory number three is that he's been visited by a governor. Now, those of you who are Nigerian, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's been visited by High Commissioner Ade Bagbo. Yeah, who's just come? Is this him? So I see you have been busy on your channel. All of this, what is this? You have been saying Nigerians are foolish, and yet you are residing here in Lagos. You have been residing here. You have made yourself very comfortable. Listen, I am going to give you to the count of 1 week. to the count of 1 week to reverse. You must reverse all of this nonsense. If you do not, you will find out. You will find out what's happening. So those are my three. Those are my three. Trust me, that call can happen. Yeah, one governor just picks up like it can be a wrap for you real quick. So those are my theories. Give me a vote. Theory 1, 2, or 3. Mama, girlfriend, or governor. Now, obviously, the fourth theory is that he's just been chilling out on the King Mono show. You know what I mean? And then the ancestors have visited him in a dream and just been like, hey, you need to come correct. Yeah, you need to start listening to King Mono. He's spitting some truth. Yeah. You need to stop being a sellout. Yeah? Start thinking about your legacy. So that's theory number 4. That's theory number 4. But that's like way out there. That's fringy. So theories number 1, 2, and 3. Put your vote in the in the comments and let's get this one out underway. Yeah. Trust me, guys. Trust me. It's one of those. So anyway, this is his latest video. And look, I have to commend him. Like, if this is the new direction, I haven't got to the end of it yet, but I was 3 minutes in. I was like, look, if this is your new direction, yeah, and you're going to be mixing up the white supremacist crap, but with, every other video, you're going to be spitting some truth. Hey, I'm going to lay off you. Because then you're saying, look, I'm a 360 truth spitter. Yeah, I offend everybody. I'll respect that. I'll respect that. It doesn't mean I have to agree with it, but I'll be like, cool. Because when it comes, he is someone who's after truth. I didn't see any of that before. I just thought he was a dishonest, lying piece of shit. But now I feel like could be something here. There could be something here. I don't know. I don't know what's happened, guys. I'm going to let you guys see it. For real. We're going to react real time. This is going to be it. Yeah, I'm 3 minutes in, but I'm starting it from the start. I'm going to let you guys see what I see. And I'm going to just be looking to see what you guys think of the new, improved Bantu City Diaries. So without any further ado, let's get this underway.
One important aspect of colonialism that is often overlooked is the build-to-fail system that affected not only Nigeria, but most African colonies.
Let me know if you can hear the audio, if that was playing well. Just give me a quick shout in the comments so I know that the audio was good. Internet seems to be, famous last words, but the internet seems to be much better than it was earlier when we did the live stream. So let me know that the audio is good, yeah? Mech Changer says that if X is free, got a visit from Nigeria, Suge Knight. Fabrice, I'm going to guess that your 1 is for the audio being good. So I'm going to click play.
Colonialism was never intended to benefit Africans. It was designed to exploit them indefinitely. The Europeans did not convene in Europe or Berlin in 1885 with the intention of, like, they said, come on, guys, let's go and help these Africans. They need some help. And we're angels. So come on, let's go help some Black people. No, that's not what happened. Instead, they invaded various African countries, employing violence, killing, torturing, raping, and subjugating the local populations into forced labor for decades, some even centuries. In contrast, some countries like Senegal, Angola, and Mozambique endured this exploitation far longer than others. Imagine this: as long as you have been alive, multiply that by 2, 3, or 4 times, experiencing subjugation in your own land at the hands of strangers who traveled thousands of kilometers away.
Guys, at this point, I know some of you are falling off your chair. Some of you're falling off your chair at the moment. We're like, he actually sounds empathetic. he's not just saying, he actually sounds like he's feeling empathy here for Africans. Do you think he might have just read his first history book? Maybe he genuinely didn't know about colonialism. Maybe it is. Maybe it is number 4. Yeah, he's come across he's like, I don't believe all this colonialism nonsense. And then he's gone and then he's found actual history books that corroborate what the historians say. And he's like, slavery, they invented here. There was here white man in chain. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it. It really. I think maybe he's just discovered history. Hey, either which way, look, it's a powerful thing. I don't want to rock the boat. Sounds like he's on a journey. Let's just wish him plain sailing. This is a really good start, guys. Can we agree on that? This is a really good start.
On this channel, I intend to address every topic. If you only come here to hear great things about Europeans, then you are not an honest interlocutor.
Look, Bantu City Diaries. As much as I love you for this video, bro, yeah, this ship has sailed, my G. Yeah, he actually had to put a note in. If you only come here to hear how great Europeans are, that why do you think they come here to only hear how great Europeans are? Because that's what you talk about is how great Europeans are, my G. Yeah, that's why. That's exactly why people come to your channel. Yeah, I think one of the things he's gonna have to realize is that there's not gonna be a really smooth transition from anti-black to pro-black. Yeah, he's servicing two completely different audiences here. One that actually wants to hear the truth, and the other that just want to be praised and want to denigrate everybody else. You fostered the latter. Okay, that's the audience you're gonna need to deal with there. That's the truth. Yeah, none of your audience members are honest interlocutors, as you've said there. Yeah, none of them are that. Yeah, none of them are that. So I thought, look, I'll subscribe. You keep this up, you'll have a new subscriber in me, and maybe, just maybe, a few of the people on this channel. But you got to keep it up, bro. You got to show us a couple of videos to let us know you're on this new journey because you're gonna need the new subscribers. I'm just being real. You're gonna need the new subscribers, man.
Hear great things about Europeans, then you are not an honest interlocutor. I attack, confront every topic. I don't care. If you are not open minded, this is not the channel for you. The British in Nigeria
I attack every topic as long as it's denigrating black people. But now it is genuinely, this is not so far denigrating black people. This is wild. Joy, I do not know what brought this on. Okay? I have no idea what brought this on.
Nigeria did not build infrastructure out of altruism. They constructed roads primarily to facilitate resource extraction, not to benefit the local population. The people of Nigeria or Africa were never the intended beneficiaries of any infrastructure built during this period. For example, Nigeria has many cities at the time when the British were there, like Calabar, Enugu, Benin City, Ibadan, and the rest. Yet they had no connecting rail system to facilitate movement between the cities and people. Instead, the British focused on building connections such as the railway from Enugu to Port Harcourt solely for resource extraction.
Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna turn focus inward and say, yeah, he's definitely be checking out my content. This is not arrogance, guys. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't think I've heard anyone talk about the extractive use of the colonial rail systems. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about the colonial use of the rail systems. Everyone talks about, oh, the rail systems that the British built, blah blah blah, and no one talks about the fact that they've all been built from the center to the coast. That's something that I raised. I did that on a live stream. I showed the rail system, the rail networks. I showed that none of them show interconnections from city to city. They weren't built for the people. I'm just saying it is a bit of a coincidence because it's not like this is a talking point that you hear battered around. So he's probably been checking out the King Mono show. Hey, look, that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to judge. If the knowledge brings transformation, then hey, I feel good. I feel good about that. Yeah. I'm with you, Fabrice. I think the rail system that I think he's got that from the King Mono show.
Not to make life easier for the people. The first railway system established by the British in Nigeria connected Lagos and Ibadan, again, with the primary goal of extracting resources. This pattern was consistent across other African colonies, including Ghana, Kenya, and Senegal. No colonial.
Okay, so now I'm gonna start combining theories, yeah, guys. So I'm gonna start combining theories. I think it might be theory number two, but also a little mixed a little bit of theory number four. So I think maybe his girlfriend watches the king's monologue. Yeah. And he was like, he was like, she was like, well, he don't ever bash black women. In fact, he did a really good thing about black women's hair. Yeah. He knows what time it is. You, on the other hand, just judge. And he's like, I can do videos just as good as him. Yeah, just as good. Don't you dare limit me. I will watch now. Watch my next video. You will see. You won't need that King Mono nonsense. I'm just being silly, guys. Hit the like button, by the way. I think there's 40 people in the house. Make sure, yeah. No, his new girlfriend. I feel like his new girlfriend is black. That's theory number two, Troy. Theory number two is that he's got a black girlfriend. We're trying to theorize what we have four theories. We're trying to theorize which one it is. Theory number one was that his mum found his channel. Theory number two is that he's got a black girlfriend. Theory number three is he got visited by a Nigerian governor who threatened his life. And theory number four is that he's been watching the King Mono show. Let's carry on, man.
Colonial structure was designed with the intent of helping Africans. In fact, European colonialists often lived separately from the African populations. They created strictly segregated residential areas known as European reservations or government reserved areas, GRAs. This physical separation was imposed to maintain strict racial hierarchies and consolidate political control over the occupied territories. While GRAs were equipped with modern amenities, African workers and laborers were typically forced to live in overcrowded, underfunded townships on the outskirts of towns and commercial centers. The goal of their invasion and rule was not to assist the Africans, it was solely to exploit them, period. The reason I am
He's coming with bars, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. Like he's really coming with bars. Like I'm genuinely now, obviously, we're having our fun, we're having a bit of mockery. But this is good research. This is really good research. He's honed it in on Nigeria's particular colonial experience. And I'm learning a couple of things here. I have to give credit where it's due. Bantu City Diaries, you're holding it down so far. Don't let me down. This is a good video. This is a good video. Yeah, and his audio. What we'll do afterwards, after we finish watching this video, guys, we're going straight to the comments, right? Yeah. So after the video, stick around. We'll go straight to the comments, and we're gonna see how this one is sitting with his current audience.
making this video is to address the comment on my various videos on this channel where white people often make atrocious claims about how colonialism was so good for the Africans, totally missing the point. They often
They got that from you, my G. Yeah, they got that from you. All right. That's what you've been teaching on your channel up until now. But I like what you're doing. I like this. Yeah. This might work. Yeah. Temi might fall for this. Yeah. This new little kind of like thing, like this was never the point of this channel. Okay, cool. I won't tell if you won't tell. I'm still keep it up, bro.
say things like, oh, the white built South Africa, which I agree, of course, we all know, and the blacks are ruining it. Or Rhodesia was developed, now the blacks are ruining it. Let me clarify. I don't believe that our poverty, backwardness, and underdevelopment can solely be blamed on colonialism. However, colonialism was not a positive experience. It was
I agree with what you just said there as well. Okay. I agree with what you just said there. And this is the thing, nuance goes a long way. I will not disagree that there is a definite kind of like, I can't even just say it's an element. There is a definite energy and a definite like large overriding corpus of backwards Africans. I have to be real, I have to be real. When you go to the continent, yeah, you get some who've got their head screwed on properly, but you get loads who are just like, you are a waste of space. Like, I can't work with, no one can work with you. You know what I mean? So, but you have to approach that with nuance, the nuance of the situation, the nuance of history, the nuance of bad governance, all of these things, and that kind of backwardness. And it affects every kind of like socio economically deprived area almost globally. So it's to be expected. So I appreciate that. I appreciate his nuance in this video, man. This is so much better than anything he's produced.
A terrible ordeal for entire races. Had the Europeans treated Africans as equals in their own homeland, like after invading Africa, they established a system where everyone is equal under the law and treated Africans with dignity, I don't think our grandparents would have fought for independence. The only reason Africans wanted independence was because they were being subjugated to racial and subhuman treatment in their homeland. No people would accept this. Most humans would rather live in poverty and free in their homeland than live in your diamond mansion where they are treated as animals. Historically, the colonial education system prioritized basic clerical skills. Why? Severely limiting advanced education, vocational training, and leadership opportunities for the indigenous population. For instance, in 1960, Nigeria had only one university for its 45 million people. In contrast, the UK at the time had 22 universities. If colonial powers truly cared about educating Africans, they would have established more universities before handing over power. Cote d'Ivoire also had just one university in 1960, and Senegal, which endured over 300 years of French colonization.
I will just correct the narrative in regards to handing over power, because I think that's quite disrespectful for the what was the independence movements across Africa and across the Caribbean and across the basically across the British
Mhm.
Empire. Almost every single nation that managed to come out from British colonialism came out as a result of fighting for independence. Now, was there a neo-colonialist um, structure or infrastructure that was put in place to ensure that power was not truly ceded? Yes, we know that is the case. But even so, it was never a free ride to independence. So I just put that kind of correction out there. Some of you I can see, some of you I can see, 1 second. Sorry. See, I told you. I told you they don't stop. They don't stop until they kill people. They don't stop until they kill people. And that's why I fucking hate this country. And this is what they all wanted. This is what they, I said it. I said it over and over. I said it over and over. You're on the live streams. I said it over and over. I said it over and over. They won't stop. They won't stop until they kill this man, because that's what they want. They've done this over and over again. This is their pattern. This is not the first time this has happened. It's happened over and over and over again. These people are so evil. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream there. We'll pick up another time. Sorry, thank you for the donation, Blood of the Unicorns. I don't want to do this anymore. We'll have to just call it a day for now.